Hey everybody, just kind of trying to catch you all up. We've been real busy working on barns out at the house. My primary barn slash garage, I've been working on the roof on that. Mike's been getting super busy with his chainsaw, which has been a huge help considering my back trouble lately. And we've made a lot of progress on the barn that we're fixing up for him to use a little bit. So it's a slightly haphazard video, but I just kind of wanted to catch everybody up on what we're doing. And some of these barns are coming down, and I think we're going to donate the wood to kind of a cool special place. So I'm working on that. We'll mention that. Anyway, enjoy. Just so you all know, when you get rid up there with his chainsaw, ain't no stopping him. I have to clean all this up. Kind of bullshit. So I've got all kinds of old, I guess they're barns. They're like oversized coops. They're about the size of a garage with a lower ceiling, a little bit lower roof. And I've wanted to restore, well, some of them for quite a while. Some of them are too far gone, and I'm just going to take them down and salvage some of the wood to use to fix other stuff. Like this one's probably going to come down. It's in really bad shape. But there's some good materials in there to save some of the other barns that we've got. This one's in pretty sad shape too, but it's one of my favorites. It's the biggest one here. I'm not sure when I'll get to this one, but I do intend to get it fixed up as well. It's good usable storage space once I get it cleaned out and straightened up. So I live on an old egg farm. Sorry about the wind. I got these old barns, like really old, 40s, redwood. This one's full of storage. This will be next. This one's going to come down. I'll save some of the tongue and groove to fix some other stuff. So, you know, like that one up there, I'm going to get the chainsaw out and we're going to clean those salt cedars down a little bit and save that building. Saving that building. And you can see Michael and Robert working on this building already. We've made a lot of progress in the last week. Like this barn's not worth saving. This barn wasn't a whole lot better, but I don't really have a whole lot of help here anymore since all the kids have grown up, moved away, except for one of them. And I still need more muscle, you know. So anyway, it's hard to do this kind of stuff by yourself. And I got to talking to our buddy Mike, who is paying money for storage and looking for something a little more convenient to him to store some things. Maybe have a little bit of a workspace from time to time if he needs it. And I wanted to fix up the barns. So he came up with a little proposition. He'd pop for the materials and we could both go in on the labor and fix the thing up. So here's one of them. The boy's hard at work. It's really coming along. Got to fix some concrete back here, new sole plates. We're going to save that. I'm going to trim it out and we're going to saturate everything with glue and treatment. And this is going to look like a door from the outside, but it's actually going to be boxed in. We had to reconcrete this corner because it was all busted out. We saved all that. Oh yeah, redid the corner. Sandwiched that beam because it was sagging about 8.5 inches. Little support there. New uprights in the back. We lifted that back. It was sagging about 7 inches on center. Done a lot of work. Been a fun project. Floor jack, floor jack, floor jack. Anyway, there you go. Quick little. It's coming along. A few weeks and you won't even recognize it. Anyway, there you go. Coming along good. Get back here. Yeah, too much sun maybe. Good deal. So Mike came by today on Monday, it looks like, and made some pretty serious progress. Looking good. A lot of progress. That Jeep actually fits in there. Pretty cool. Like a construction zone out here. Yeah, this one's coming down for materials. Don't need it anymore, and most of it's beyond repair. And that big old thing's got to get trimmed up. Campfire firewood. This one's coming along. This part's really straightened out. Got a nice swing open door. Mike did all that. Did a good job. God bless the USA. So yeah, some of these barns were really tore up, like that one I just showed you that's coming down. This one's tore up. But there's some it's really pretty old tongue and groove redwood. You know, some of it's splintered from the barn twisting, and some of it's still in like this whole wall. That's a lot of really good wood to reclaim for projects. I even emailed the folks at Cerro Gordo at the suggestion of one of our high and low folks, just because they're trying to rebuild the hotel after that sad fire. And even though they'll have to do stuff to today's code, they might like some period type wood, and they'll have very likely 2 of these barns worth. Oh, I don't know, not too distant future. More trash. A lot of work. Hello, Oliver. I had to charge its battery up. And a bunch of stuff to clean up over here. Again, Mike did all this. He got up there with his chainsaw and got busy. Now I need to get busy. Well, there you have it. That's enough for the barns for this Wednesday, June the 24th. But it ain't enough for the week. There's more coming. Here you can see some of those odd patchwork that they did before, and some deformities, but it's all overlapping correctly. And why buy new stuff if I can make the old stuff work? That'll be a pretty solid roof when it's all done. Killer beans. Well, I am out here all the way at one end of the barn, and obviously I still got a whole lot more scrubbing to do over here. But let's see, probably got about 20% of it. Yeah, maybe 20% of it done. From that corner all the way to the peak, all the way to about here, all the way down to there, back to there, all the way out here. basically that cleanest sort of a L shape there is all screwed back together, and probably wouldn't leak very much without getting sealed up. There's a few little pinholes here and there, but no more stuff flapping up like that red thing was. God, it was 6 inches up, and the wind kept trying to just take it off, and the back ones, the wind was just taking off. Phew. I'm not 25 anymore. Feels good to get this done, though. That's for doggone sure. That one's going to be a real... what a pain in the butt that one's going to be. That one's actually got some frame damage when I get over to it. Hello 2.0 and 68 dart and really messed up roof. Maybe this summer. That's one of the 3 primary barns up front I want to save. That one. This one I've been working on today. That one. Well, actually 4. Thanks to Mike's help. We got that one going really good. It's off to a good start. That one I'm going to take at least mostly down. We'll see. Whew. God. So much to do, but it looks so much better than it did. She's pooped. And so am I. Time to call it a night. Some of these patchwork quilt repairs were all done prior to me, 20 years ago or something. And some of these they put, they didn't line up the corrugation right. They just like slapped it up here just to get by. So I've got some of it repositioned, like that's pretty good. Some of this is it's partially glued, and I wasn't going to tear it off if I could just hose and blow the dirt out from under it and screw it back down. So that's what I did. That's going to work. And the roof's going to get painted with some elastomeric ultimately anyway, after it gets scrubbed off one final time. Oh yeah, that's a big hole. There's a little potbelly stove down in here. And it never had a proper flange for the chimney. But it will this time around. So I've got a lot of cleanup to do. Today I am tinkering with my main barn roof. My kind of a garage is what I use it for. This already looks miles better than it did, thanks to Mike's sitar chopping up this thing. Most of this roof was covered. You can still see the stains I'm scrubbing off. It's been hours up here today. That one over there, you can see it's got tires holding it down and stuff. We'll get to that one too. And then like that one out there, tires flopping around. The other barn we've been working on, it's got pieces missing. This one was pretty much like that. It didn't have any holes quite as big as that. But she's coming along. I got some holes to fix. But glue and screws. She's coming along. Just itching. Well, sorry it's windy again, but the roof is coming along really good. Got all the nasty stuff scrubbed off, and I'll get back to screwing things down and patching things up. Definitely going to be a pretty solid roof when it's all done.